All right, San Diego Comic-Con 2018 just kicked off, and lots of reveals from the toy world, and I am just still reeling from all those toys revealed, and I just wanted to share with you guys how I felt about them, specifically for the Transformers, Marvel, and Star Wars toys, maybe a few Funko Pops. So we're going to go check out some Facebook pages, namely the TFW 2005, Marvelous News, Jedi Insider, and the Toy Arc, to see some of the pictures that have been posted on preview night of SDCC 2018. So let's get right to it, okay? All right, first up, Transformers. We get to see new toys, definitely. Uh, let's start with the Cyberverse toys. And, well, I saw them. I saw a couple of them on the shelf, Toys R Us here in Manila, and they look great in packaging. But I'm guessing, a lot of these toys are really for the younger collectors, and judging from the way they transform, from the way they look, in both modes, it's going to be a kids line, and it's a shame because the artwork on the boxes, they look phenomenal, and I really appreciate what Hasbro is trying to do with this line. They're trying to, get a lot of G1 influence, and then trying maybe to make stories from Prime, get the quirkiness from Robots in Disguise, and give you that feel from Transformers Animated all in one. They're trying to please both the young, the current, the older generation of Transformers fans, and I don't know, maybe they're trying to please everybody, they please nobody, but so far from what I've seen, that Shockwave looks great, but the alt mode, I'm not liking the alt mode. I wish they would just have turned him into a space gun. I would have been fine. From this shelf, I can see a leader class Optimus, leader class Megatron. This Shockwave looks to be in the Voyager scale, because the Warrior scale, that's a deluxe class, and we'll see what the other the other figures look like. Yeah, I think that Shockwave is looking to be like a Voyager scaled version. It looks great, as I'm saying, in packaging they're wonderful, but when you start playing with them, I have this strong suspicion that I'm gonna like it. I'm probably gonna like it, but I'll probably get rid of it. So I don't know if I should pay full price right away, right now, for them, just to do a review and then just dispose them immediately. So yeah, that leader class Optimus Prime, it looks great in robot mode and has that Matrix gimmick, but the transformation looks like to be like it's a 5-step transformation. So you know what, I don't know, but this line, I think, is trying to please too many fans, and I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Maybe if I like the show, maybe I'll get a couple. This was new. Sh- uh, what's his name? Lockdown? Is that Lockdown? It's a different take. I thought it was a Vehicon, but no, and the artwork looks great, but the toy, we'll see. This one really caught my attention. It was like an Optimus Prime with a trailer, and I was like, oh man, should I think I want to get that. And then I look at the Optimus Prime figure, and it's just the Warrior class figure. They just repacked it and then put a trailer on it. So I was like, I've seen the Warrior class figure, and it's not that one. That one's just like the Scout or the Legends. It's not looking great. I mean, I don't know. Okay, let's see some more. All right, and there's that leader class Megatron. I was saying it really looks great. Um, we'll see. We'll see. I mean, all right. Oh, there's a Dino Optimus Prime. Really, Hasbro? And yeah, of course, Bumblebee. And you got Windblade right there. Starscream. Okay, so That's that for Cyberverse. Well, we got some Walmart reissues. Not interested in this one. I decided to get rid of a lot of my G1 toys. I kept Optimus and Megatron. The Devastator, tempting, but I'm not really for it. This is the only one I think I'm going to get. I'll probably need to hunt this one down. Maybe a few hobby shops here and there, but I do have a G1 Bumblebee. I bought it off a fellow collector. It was still in okay condition. The rubber tires they were a little bit busted up, but the toy was pretty good, considering it's like a 30-year-old toy. But this one has the new face, and it's like an updated G1. It's got those painted bumpers, and I might just have to get this one. But other than that, no, I could see behind him there's that Repugnus. Oh no, sorry, what's this guy's name? The monster bot, Repugnus. Yeah, I think so. And then the spy, punch and counterpunch. We'll look at that a little bit later, but thinking about those as well. But the G1 toys, hobby shops already have the Hot Rod, Starscream. Not a big fan of that mold, but that Bumblebee, I might go ahead and hunt down. And wow, and here we go, the masterpiece display, that Ironhide, looking pretty nice, pretty good. Maybe just a tad bit more accurate than the Studio series. Man, what are those weapons? This one looks great, but this one on his hand, is that the weapon? No, it looks like Windows. Really? Okay, so Windows with the weapon. Huh. Okay. Head sculpt looks great. And wow, this, I'm looking forward to getting this one. Nice alt mode. Wow. Yep, I hope we get this. I mean, I'm definitely getting this one. Definitely. Okay. The last of the Prime trilogy figures. I've done Predaking, and I'm not getting Blast Off. Sorry. I already have the Unite Warriors. I don't really need another one. I don't own the Hasbro version of Bruticus, so this is one that's curious. I'm a bit curious to get, find out if it's really. I mean, you guys know how I feel about the mold. This is the Twinferno mold, or the I forgot the Japanese name, but the I think I'm only interested in this particular figure because of the Prime that comes with it. I'm trying to get all the Primes. The alt mode looks okay, but that robot mode, I guess it's pretty okay. Repugnus, yeah, I was right. Huh. If hobby shops can get it at a good price, maybe I'll get it at our toys. But if the price is okay, I might get it. Yeah, not the biggest fan of that particular character. Okay, let's look at Punch and Counterpunch. A little bit interested with that as well. Yeah, it looks great. A great update from the G1 version, and it works. The gimmick works. The double robot, I think, works, and you've got a Prime that comes with him. Wow, the alt mode looks phenomenal. Counterpunch, punch and counterpunch. Look at that box art. Wow, they like they go together, all three of them. Man, I'm like a sucker for this. The completist in me is like telling me you got to get all three. Okay, the Blast Off is already available locally at hobby shops here in Manila, and I was like, I don't want to get it, but now that they form the boxes, they form something. I'm like, the completist in me is like, you got to get all three, and I'm like, the 100% guy in me is like, you don't need to get all of those. You probably just need to get Punch, Counter Punch. But if I do get Punch and Counterpunch and Repugnus, man, I'm gonna be suckered into getting that blast off. So I'm, oh, Hasbro, why are you doing this? I don't need these figures. I really don't need them. I just need the primes. And I'm like, I'm gonna be suckered into getting those. I swear. Okay. So what else? What else do they have? That's about it. That's probably the only thing I'm waiting for. Oh, and the that exclusive Throne Prime, Power of the Primes Throne, Optimal Optimus or Optimal Primal. What's his name? No, it's not. It's not here, but well, it's probably in another post. But that one I like. I'd probably get that one. The Prime Throne. The version of Optimal Optimus. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, Studio Series. Here come the repaints. My goodness. I mean, it's expected. What do you what do you expect from Hasbro? I mean, they got all these new molds. They're gonna repaint them. And this Starscream, I expected as much. I mean, they were gonna reuse that. But quite honestly, I think if you already have the first version, really no need to get this one unless you want the Revenge of the Fallen version mode that he had, and a big Starscream fan. Yeah, he looks great, definitely. But I think I'll be okay with the first version. Ironhide, yeah, we've seen him. Okay, and this was interesting. Lockdown in orange. Did this happen? Or this is just a cheap way of Hasbro trying to get us to buy a repaint. I mean, it's got the new head. It's got a new head, definitely. That head it's what's going to draw collectors in, and I like that sculpt. And I like Lamborghinis. I mean, Hot Wheels. I kept my Lamborghinis, and this orange just looks great. The orange Lamborghini looks great, but Lockdown as an orange Lamborghini. I don't know, man. But that head sculpt. Oh, I'm gonna be suckered into getting that. I swear. I'm gonna. Hasbro, come on, man. Don't do this. All right. And who's this? This is probably Trax. I don't know. Leave it to Hasbro to repaint. I mean, Stinger into a blue version. It's probably going to be Trax, or I don't know, man. It looks great though. That head sculpt. Go back to that head sculpt. Huh. Yep. Okay. Ratchet, no thank you. I don't even have the first one yet, so no. Thing's not happening for me. I'll probably wait for the first one to go on clearance, and yeah, I'm gonna just go for that. Okay, then we got the Repainted Blackout, Repainted Brawl. No, I don't need these. No. This is interesting. There is a Bumblebee, a Studio Series Bumblebee that has from the Bumblebee movie, and the Last Night Bumblebee. This is interesting. I might go ahead and get this. Yeah, because it's wait, is there another picture? Maybe there's another picture. Okay. Wow. Grimlock. Okay. Yeah. Let's take a look at that. That one is probably the most interesting one in this display, and it's probably going to be small from the looks of it. They scaled it down small, and there's even a gold version. I don't know if these are exclusives, right? I know this is an exclusive to San Diego, the one with the cassettes. This gold one, I think it is, but this one, I'm hoping it's not an exclusive. I'm really hoping it's not, but it might just be an exclusive, knowing Hasbro. And I want it. I want this one. This looks so much better than that first figure, pictures of that first figure they released with that Energon gimmick. This one, I think, is the one I want to get. And it looks great. Yep. That one looks great. Okay. All right, more news. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, I was looking for this one. Then and Now. The new it's what is it? Is it an exclusive? I hope. I mean, come on. I hope it's not an exclusive because it looks really fantastic. I mean, especially, wow, look at that. It's gonna be small. I know it, but I love the details on it compared to the one that Energon gimmick thing. Look at that alt mode. Love the weathering on it and all that. Oh, okay. Is that just a prototype or is that number going to be there forever? Like, really? I hope that's just a prototype. Seriously, Hasbro, you cannot have that number on that. I'm sold on this 2-pack. I hope it's not a store exclusive. Does it say, please, 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 please? I have this strong feeling this is going to be like an Amazon or an Entertainment Earth or something like an Amazon exclusive, and that's just gonna suck. I hope it's not an exclusive. I hope it's like they release it in time for the Bumblebee movie. So anyway, yeah, looking forward to that. There's even a gold version. Is that the one that came with the cassette? Because I was under the impression the one that came with the cassettes was the 1970 Camaro, not the Beetle. But I guess Hasbro changed it. Or no, there's another box. See, there's like another box right there. That's different from the other box. So I guess there's really a gold version. So okay, that's great. I like that too. I mean, if I like the figure, the Then and Now figure, I'll probably end up getting that one as well. Okay. More Transformers. Reboot. Call it a reboot. I mean, that's what it looks like. I hope they do so. New writer, new director. Please. Please, Hasbro. Okay. What else? Okay. Mask? No, thank you. Okay. All right. Let's go to Marvel. And not a lot of new stuff to show. I mean, I'm not into the Diamond Select toys. They look great in packaging, but when you take them out, I tend to be disappointed with them. So I'm not gonna go for that. This one looks interesting. I mean, for kids who are really getting into that Spider-Man, the cartoons, and the comic books, this is a nice line, and I'm not gonna go too much into it. I mean, it looks great. I mean, the for kids to play with. I mean, if my kids were interested in this, I would totally get it, but I don't think it's for me. They're in like the 5-inch or 6-inch scale, and I don't know. Okay, well, let's look at this. Wow, is that a Black Panther? A Killmonger with a mask? Man, Killmonger with a mask. Just when I already bought the 2-pack, the unmasked version. This Sauron wave, I have it on pre-order at a local hobby shop. I hope it gets here soon. Wow, look at this. Is that the Kingpin? Wow. Wow. Looking good. An Apocalypse BAF with arms. That is interesting. Okay, let's look at more Marvel news. Wow, this was amazing. I thought, wow. I was like, what is that? I was like, is that a tank? Apparently, it's just a Hydra tank that they made for the show. And I don't know if Hasbro's teasing, I mean, with the sail barge and all that. from Star Wars, are they going to do something like this for Marvel? And it looks great. No, I'm guessing they're not going to sell this. It's not going to be made for production. It's just it just looks great as a display piece. And a Hydra tank during Infinity War. Okay. Deadpool Chimichangas. This looks interesting. I don't want to be suckered into this. Look at that. I mean, they're like, this is Hasbro's version of the Funko Pop minis. I forgot what they were called. Funko had these mystery minis or something like that. And this is Hasbro's sort of like response to that. And it looks great. I don't want to get into this. Seriously, I really don't. But very, very tempting. It's like, if I go crazy, like one day I wake up and I want it, I'm probably going to get the entire box from the store, like that whole thing, so I don't have to feel around for the ones I need. But man, Hasbro just stepping up their game, just trying to battle all fronts of the toy world. Okay. This one was intriguing. I'm the Funko Pops, but I quit the Marvel Pops. I sold off all my Marvel Pops except the Stan Lee Pops, and they look amazing. I mean, come on, how can you beat that? All gold chrome Funko Pops to celebrate Marvel Studios' first 10 years. Wow. Nope. I gotta stay strong. No. I gotta stick with my Stranger Things, Masters of the Universe, and Riverdale Pops. Okay, be strong. Okay, so that's it for Marvel. Some Star Wars. Okay. Okay. The only ones I'm interested really are the Black Series, so we're gonna check it out. Yak Face. Is this a Black Series or a 3.75 inch? Because I'm a little bit confused. It looks like the Vintage Collection, if I'm not mistaken, because that's what they announced. So not interested with the character. This one, yeah, it's probably the Vintage line. So Yak Face with the Vintage line, and nope. No, I sold off all my Vintage Collection figures, and I'm really done with this 3.75 inch line. I don't know why, but maybe the vehicles, I'll keep some of them, but there's just too many right now. That's why I got rid of them, and I was just keeping a lot of them just to have a complete collection, but it wasn't. No, I don't think I'm gonna go back to the Vintage line. I don't know. Maybe not. If they go on clearance, I don't know. I don't think so. Wow. We got Lando. Is this the Black Series? It looks like the 6-inch scale one. Yep. Behind, there's a 6 Black Series boxes behind him. Wow. And look at that Leia. You know, with these new releases, I'm probably just gonna keep Lando and Leia. Dengar looks great. I mean, I'm not gonna probably review it and get rid of it, or probably not get it at all. I'm streamlining my Star Wars collection, even my Black Series. This looks great, this Lando. And you know me, I love The Return of the Jedi. It's my all-time favorite Star Wars movie, and I got rid of the Vader 6, I mean, except Boba Fett, so I got rid of Forlaw. I'm probably not going to get Dengar. Might get this Lando. Really tempted. L3, well, I liked her in the movie, so maybe. If I like the figure, I'll keep it. If not, review it and let it go. Leia, definitely. This is probably one I'm keeping. If there's 1 or 2 figures I'm keeping, it's Leia, maybe Lando. Dengar, no, I'm not keeping this. If I do review it, I'll pass it on to a buddy. Yak Face, no thanks. Okay. So that's Star Wars. Wow, this is really nice. I love this Gentle Giant setup. Look at this. A commemorative statue. Star Wars show. That's really nice. That's really cool. Ashley Eckstein's uh, clothing line. This looks great. You see Matt Lanter right here doing that Skywalker hoodie. Wow, looking great. Tobias Beckett. I want to review it, but I probably won't keep it. Okay, so that's it. Let's go to Toy Art just to see some of the other toys I might have some interest in. Okay, Dragon. What is this? Mortal Kombat? Nope, not for me. The McFarlane Stranger Things line, looking great, but I don't want to get into it. I'm up. No, it's not. I don't want to get into it. I think I'm happy with the pops. I think no. Be strong. You don't need it. Oh, this looks great. I mean, this is the Justice League cartoon I grew up with, and it is very tempting. But be it as it may, I gotta stay strong. Nope, I'm not getting it. This is the one I want to get. Funko Glow figures. Alex and I are really hooked onto the show. I mean, it's not exactly the wrestling show. There was a wrestling show back in the 80s, like 87, 89, something like that. I mean, I remember watching it on TV when I was in grade school. And I was like, wow, it looks great. I mean, it was revolutionary back in the day. It was female wrestling, and it was a fun show. Now Netflix made a show based on events that took place back in the time when they were making the Glow wrestling show, and they sort of changed it. They made a story out of it. They changed the characters' names here and there, sure, but the backdrop was the wrestling show. And I thought it was great. I thought the show was pretty interesting. The show has a lot of mature issues. There's a lot of the dialogue is for mature audiences, but I do watch it with Alex, and I try to explain some of the things to her. And it's it's a very real show. I thought it was a pretty nice show. It's already on its second season. If you have not picked it up on Netflix, you have got to see it. Just watch the first episode. You're going to be hooked on this show. I like it. And now I'm thinking if I'm going to get this set. I don't want to spoil too much, but this is Liberty Bell, Debbie Egan, and Ruth Wilder as Zoya. And it's a nice show. It's got a lot of tear-jerking moments. There's a tear-jerker moments. There's a lot of funny scenes, and I mean, it's to give you an idea. Look at the show's characters. I mean, this would never have happened back in the 80s, because back in the 80s they wore one-piece bathing suits to wrestle, and that was it. But this kind of elaborate costume could only happen in a Netflix show, and I thought it was great. So might get that. Masters of the Universe in the 1/6 scale. Come on. No, I gotta stay strong. Stick with the pops. No. NECA, no, not. This looks great. Look at this. Miyagi and Daniel-san. Daniel LaRusso, Karate Kid. Man, no. I love it, but I'm not gonna get into it. Definitely not. Aliens. You get Star Wars. It's Spider-Man I was talking about. First 10 years. Yep. Okay. So that's it. That's my thoughts. Let me know in the comment section what you guys thought. I'll try to answer most of your questions. And I mean, just looking at this preview night, I mean, my wallet, my bank account is gonna die, like, before this year ends. And that's not even the ones I've pre-ordered. Like Masterpiece figures, we have upcoming Funko Pop figures, and more War for Cybertron figures, and oh my goodness, War for Cybertron figures. Sorry, did we talk about that? No, I think we missed that. sorry. Yeah, there should have been War for Cybertron figures. Let's check cybertron.com. Yeah, they had a preview here. It had a trailer. Yeah, right here. First look at the new Transformers Generations line, which is the War for Cybertron Siege. And okay, it's not loading. Okay, what happened? There we go. And wow! Oh my God! Optimus Prime, looking great. It's a little bit gimmicky, like with the weaponizers and all that. Yeah, I'm not into that gimmick thing, but you know, it could work. I mean, it could work. I think it could work. Yeah, okay. Oh, Optimus looks great. Finally, avoid Ultra Hound sideswipe. I love it. I'm liking it. Definitely. Definitely liking it. I mean, a new Ultra Magnus, a new Optimus Prime in the Voyager scale. Wow, that we desperately need a new Voyager class Optimus Prime. The G1 look and feel. Now we get Sideswipe, now we get Hound updates of these characters. Wow. I'm hooked. I am so hooked with this. And yeah, definitely looking forward to this. But this, I'm guessing we're going to get it late because it's scheduled for a Christmas release, December, January release. And that usually that time, the importer here in Manila, they're not paying attention to the new stuff. All they're trying to get is the old stuff. They're trying to get rid of old stuff. Like they're trying to import old stuff from other Hasbro offices and selling them here at clearance prices. That's what it looks like. That's what the landscape looks like for toys. December and January, November, December and January, we hardly get any new stuff, and we're gonna get this one late. And I'm gonna have to find ways to get it early. If the wife is going to Hong Kong or Singapore, if our toys can hook me up with a few early stuff, maybe. But don't expect us to get it here early in Manila. We'll probably get it late December, early January if we're lucky, because the importer is like laser focused on getting rid of old stuff at that time. So we'll see. So okay, that's it. That's my take on the preview night early looks and of San Diego Comic-Con. I hope you've enjoyed it, and let me know in the comment section what you think, and I'll try to answer as best I can the comments you guys have. So that's it. We'll probably get more reveals in the coming days, and maybe I'll do another video. Thanks for watching.